Hello. Hi there. Hey there. I'm a happy little penguin V.
Drop that dun dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun dun.
What? Wait, what? What?
Potato, potato.
VVV.
V, 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 V.
VVOX!
Oh, hi, I'm muted. No sound. I'm sorry. I need a button to just do all the things. I'm just making sure the things are working. That's all. The things are indeed working. But yeah, we're currently live on Twitch and Kick. I'm kind of like pushing how far I can make my computer go during these streams. I think at some point I'm gonna just experience a lot of lag, and so I'm trying to find where that point might be. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We haven't visited Eon in a while. Now, we did make a wall of sound. However, I might have turned it off. Looks like it's no longer operating. That's kind of concerning. Because it was working before the stream started. Maybe there's like some sort of timer. Here, I'll give it a moment and then enter back into the experience. But welcome in. VVOX was first. It's official. Thanks, V. Ikion! What's happening? Welcome. Sparky Schnickel, good morning. Welcome. Play game for fun. How's it going? Jayonha, good evening. Garnigan, good morgen. Alright, so here is, yeah, there's the wall working now. So, this is using a VFX. Now, I could, maybe to help save on resources, have it be turning off and on, depending on how close I am to it. But that's using the sound receptor component, where it's, let me clarify, it's part of the VFX itself, to where it's like responding to sound. I don't know how like graphically intensive this is, so I'm not going to worry too much about the detection radius yet, but it's just something I'm keeping in mind. But I think that's a really cool effect, like a force field. Yo, Biversonart, welcome. So we're going to be working a little bit on the layout of this room. Ideally, I want to give it like this almost escape room-esque feeling. And these walls are going to be there permanently. It's just the only way to get into this area is going to be a door. So we're going to be setting all that up. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining. It's going to be a low-key day today. So I did use invisible walls. Now, in hindsight, I don't know if I really need invisible walls, to be completely honest. Because I could just use assets to act as the invisible wall. The only real reason I need them is for the VFX. Because the VFX themselves do not have a physical barrier. But I can remove some of these sounds now that we've tested them. And so let's go ahead and start by making a room for this asset. Looks cool. Thanks, Garnican. I try to be cool. One thing I'll do to just help myself is create a barrier for the room itself. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly square. In fact, I kind of want to give it more of an angular feeling. Do we have a wall? For now, I'm going to use an asset like this, kind of like as a placeholder. But what I'm visualizing right now is more like an angular wall like this that would go from top to bottom. So that way it's not like a 90-degree corner here. Yeah, let's get building. Yeah, if I'm quiet, while I'm working, it's because I'm focused. But just know any questions, if you guys have comments. Yo!
OG Shakespeare with a rate of 16. Welcome everyone.
What up, What up, OG? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. OG, how was the stream? Sorry for my late start. I wake up early, but snooze a lot. And I'm also trying new routines. Things are going well, though. Woohoo! Woohoo! What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Look at you too. What's up? Animal Chin, welcome. Bert, g'day, mate. I'm doing some Terraform action today.
I can answer that for money.
For money? Now, I was actually considering keeping these walls open. I guess we'll see what it looks like with the full wall up. I can show you the force field we made. This was last week. So I think some of you have already seen it, but we'll have like some sectioned off rooms here. And it responds to sound, so you'll approach it and you'll be like, wait, why can't I enter? And it works from both sides. The odd thing though is, I don't know how graphically intensive it's going to be, because it's working from all the way over here. OG says, finishing up that sci-fi horror game. Ooh, that sounds fun. OG, if you need a play tester, I don't know how much time you guys got left. But yeah, hit me up. you need some testing of the plays. Okay, so it looks like Fred has done a lot of vertical design here. I don't know how intrusive it's gonna feel. I think I gotta just start building, and then it'll make sense. Now, sadly, I can't really test this very well. It's, maybe I need one of these on. There it is. Okay. So we'll do scale here. 15? Seems about right. Mr. K! How's it going, 024? Goldilocks. Welcome in. Alright, sounds good, OG. I could do it on stream, or if you don't want me to do it on stream, just let me know. There is also, and I'm just saying this out loud, just so everybody's aware, I might not be streaming tomorrow, but if that's the case, I will also let you know, OG. It's like a 50-50 chance. 50-50. Do I have an offset? No? Why is it offset if I don't have an offset? Is it one of these, maybe? Whatever. Whatever.
G to the M.
G to the M. What's up, Escape Room Artist? Arg! Nick Skull, how are you too? Arg! Good morning. Oh, my cat scared herself. Come here. You okay? Oh, that was actually adorable. She, there's a sleeping bag that I had basically propped up against the wall, and she knocked it over. And it kind of like rolled on the floor. It was alive. Something like this. Just kind of playing with an idea right now. We're definitely going to need walls. So these rooms are going to have like some sort of barrier. And so this is kind of like a very loosey-goosey way of making it. And the force fields look great because they're reactive to sound. We also can't allow players to simply waltz right into Morador, you know? We need Moradors. Alright, I'll see myself out. Okay, I'll go now. The Sand Dude! What's up, dude?
This is fine.
0.5 is... I'm still waiting for my update. Halfd0rk. My 0.6 update. Escape Room Artiste. Ha ha ha. CK, I had to remove the laugh track because you guys would be laughing too much. Go west. What's up, dude? Also, Nick Skull, I don't know if you saw it yet, but I wanted to show your... Mr. Twain. The silver-haired fox. The father of American literature. And so if that looks good to you, Nick Skull, okay. Sounds like you have a note or two. But yeah, the last 9 or 10 are pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to make sure everybody has what they want. Pretty much ready to go. Now, part of me thinks this might not be the amount of blocks I need it to be. So we're looking at about 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 on one side, 7 on the other. So what I'm going to do is add more wall. More wall. Is that the solution? Should even out if I just do this, right? And the oak staff. Sounds good, Nick Skull. If an experience and update, they wish they could be rolled back. True that, Garnican. Eventually, we'll all be our perfect selves, right? So, ideally... Kind of odd how the offset is right there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like the border either. Polo! What's up, Marco? How are you, Tom? So if we assume that there are invisible walls there, then we also want probably one above the door as well. resolution. Let's just see how this looks. Right now I'm just looking at the dark black lines there. I think what we can do is we can have invisible walls rather than the blocks. And that way the player will be able to use the camera in these areas once the room is unlocked. I think that's my biggest concern is they'll walk into this room and it'll be too cluttered. So if there are walls, like literal physical walls here, then the camera would be like really scrunched up. And so if we use these force field walls to their full extent, the player will be able to eventually walk through them at the same time the door itself is unlocked. That's my thought. For the shield, ooh, okay. Sounds good, Kay. I'm all about it. Tom, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm even better now that you're here. But yeah, just exploring some VFX options here.
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey,
Tom
Tom Voxel,
Voxel.
how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel
Tom Voxel
himself.
himself.
Here.
So now this will be without the yellow. However, I'm getting some weird glitches where sometimes the VFX isn't active. So I need to double check that. And maybe we need to set it up to where it's enabling itself after a certain point, like maybe when I enter into these rooms. But I think this is a good presentation. I think with the yellow, it might also be more interesting. So it'll fit this yellow. It'll be that same color. Decisions. Yeah, right now the new problem is, oh, I didn't have that enabled, that's why. Excuse me. Background color. So that's what's making the yellow right now. So if I change this, will it change color? That does not seem to be affecting it. It's affecting this version though, where it's like a purple. Or blue. I think what I'll do is I'll have two different types of force fields. We'll have the yellow, which will be on the locked versions. And then we'll also have maybe the black. I like the responsive feeling. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Apparently, single-player plants have problems. Some dork effects. Yeah, right, Kay? No, things are going well. I am excited to release this, or at least get like some beta testers in it. This is going to be message. We'll do a test message to start. This will be specifically when the avatar approaches. Okay, and now I'm going to have two variations of these walls. And we'll have an offset on one. So this one is going to be the yellow. Which I think needs the offset. So the yellow one, I don't want the responsiveness. Let's put scale. Intensity. Remove. So I'm going to start removing some of these. Okay. By Control Z, does it come back? No, it doesn't look like it. I think this is our background color then. We're going to be removing a few of these. Mission type. Mission speed. Background color. Yes, we're going to keep fade out, duration, remove. Effect age, remove. So the emissive offset, I think we're also removing. Okay, let's see how it looks. So it is not currently active. Fix me. And yes, Garnican, I should save. Let's save. So unfortunately, maybe it was the enabled at start. That looks like it. Okay, so then I'm going to turn off on test 1 and turn on test 1. Cool. So there's the door. Oh, the green looks interesting. I didn't intend for that. And then when we approach, it became unlocked. Okay. I think that's using a message over here. Yep. I'm getting a little bit distracted, but that's fine. We're gonna do error dot start. This is using a speaker, which kills the player. This will be error. And I was using the test message for multiple things, so I wanted to remove the test message from these. I don't think test 2 is doing anything. That was for this over here. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Remove most of this. This would be turn test 1. So we maybe start. All right. Test this real quick. And then again, I'm gonna make some toast. I like toast. I like toast. I'll probably add vertically another line to the center. Right now there is a wall there. When you get close enough, it removes it. It seems like the offset on the black lines is a little bit weird. Alright. I'll be right back. Here, I'll get a giveaway going. Tom, I just saw your message over on Kick. Thank you. Word? What is the word? Keyword? Alright, I'll be right back. Woohoo! Fred and Ferd won. Wicked, I think he made it. GG! Thank you, Fred. Congratulations. So one thing I've been trying lately, and I actually encourage anybody else to give this a shot, see how it affects you, is every day, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm rating my energy and my mood. I saw this online and I thought it was very worthwhile, because all I'm doing is, you know, putting 2 digits down on paper. So today, my energy levels, I would say I'm like an 8. Mood, lately I've always, I wouldn't say always, I've been in a good mood lately. So I'm like an 8 and an 8. But I hope all of you are having 10s today. Saw a couple people snuck in. What's up, Fashul? Welcome, Fred and Ferd. Hope you're doing well. Paul Life Mamie. Life Mamie Paul, what's up? Ross Guru, welcome in. Okay. So let's decide on the force field. Make it happen. So the offset is kind of weird. What did the... This is a bop. Okay. So it looks like they are not the same height as their counterparts. Like, they lose a few of the bars. Hmm. We'll add 6. It might have been too many. Okay, we'll remove 3. I like it. Julie Sancho! Welcome in. You gonna mint a nom nom? I don't have any sand, Ghost. What if I had sand? Yeah, unfortunately, I like emptied out my wallet. So I converted all the sand I had so I could move assets around on ETH. My mistake. Are you gonna get one, Ghost? I think we scrap the yellow. We just keep the black. What do you guys think? Game Maker, can you see a Dial a DJ Booth version 2? I do not see it. I know some people have been getting others' assets in their own inventories. You might have favorited it on accident. So I think what I'm going to do is just completely remove the original yellow light. For now, I can just disable it. Let's see, do I hide the door though? I mean, removing the door is a good idea too. So this is an interesting mechanic that Escape Room Artist showed me. That was also showed to him by Cyberdragon, or I guess explained by Cyberdragon. But basically, you can have a health component on an asset, and if you give it the friendly tag, you as the avatar, the player, cannot attack it. And I thought that was very cool. So let's test that out, see if it works. So first thing I want to do is set it up to where the door is what kills this. So we're going to do a test.2 for now. And so when the door opens, we're going to be sending another test message. And of course I'm going to remove these messages once we get to that point. So when the door opens, which it's going to send out this message, test 2, after a brief delay, it's going to send out a force field killing message. Now I'm doing that because I want the door to completely open before the force field kind of like dissipates. So all of these are going to be turned off on test 3. We're going to give them a force field tag. And I think just for the sake of it, I'm going to delete the old yellow ones, because I'm just going to go without them. They're easy to reproduce anyway. What does this do? That's test 1. What does this do? This one's opening the door itself. So right now, test 1, this I'm going to move to the side. Alright, so the door is going to send that message when it opens. So it looks like I was using decimal.room.1.open. I don't think I need the test anymore, because it's opening this. So I'm going to remove the test, because now I'm relying on the door functionality instead. So now I'm going to change the message on all these to the new test message we set up. is going to be test 3. So the brief delay happens through the health component because it is sending out test 3 to my force fields, but it's not going to send that message until test.2 is received, which is going to come from the door component. So we basically have like a domino effect going on. That was tested. So essentially, when I approach the door, after a brief moment, it should explode. No explosion. Okay. So we'll check this message. For now, we're getting a test. Oh, that's, I sent it on message on close, so I just put it in the wrong box. Now it should work. So door opens. It looks like it didn't receive. Oh, I know why. Okay. One more thing I have to set up. I also have to tag all of those force fields. So all of these need the tag force field. And then I don't think these got, yeah, they didn't get the correct message. Which we set up in bulk, but I don't think it translated. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's working. Now I want the door to be removed as well. So that's one of the main reasons why I have this health component set up. Is so that I can destroy the door, removing it. So we're going to give it a 2-second death delay. And this is going to be the new anchor point for my door. It's going to be decimal door 1 at. And this one's going to be so if I search door.1, I actually do need to remove the speaker functionality and basically put it on its own asset. For now. Okay, so that door logic circle right here should not be attackable, and it's not because it has the friendly tag. Now all these walls are still intact. I can't get in. If I approach the detector, that exploded. I might add like some sort of V effect though. But now if I remove the friendly tag, that's like the whole point I was trying to make. But I kind of went on a tangent. But anyway, this friendly tag, if I remove it, I can now very likely attack that logic circle. Which I can. So that's a very useful feature that could be incorporated into a lot of games. What up, 987A? Welcome in. Don't want unfriendly doors, that's true. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. But yeah, that's the secret right there, is the friendly tag. I never knew that until yesterday when Escape Room Artist let me know. And yeah, his Game Maker Monday streams, you should all check out. If you're interested in Game Maker mechanics, he was making rock, paper, scissors. Or I should say rock, paper, sword. So this door. Yeah, this is how I want it. This first door will be automatically unlocked. Now the other doors, they're going to be yellow, and I'm actually going to be replacing them. But mechanically, this one's done, I think. I probably want a longer delay here. And then I also want a VFX. That maybe makes it appear as though like the force fields are, you know, going offline. We'll test a few. Some of these just don't show up. Yeah, of course, Escape from Artist. Glad to see you putting the work in, too. It's really nice to see it. Laser show. Huh. That's odd. Rotating the logic circle is affecting the offset. Huh. Huh. You'll see if any of these work. No. Nice, Escape Room Artist. We need more teachers in the space for sure. For sure. The only problem is, Escape Room Artist, is there's not a lot of beginners here. And I'm sure a lot of us are aware that there's just not a lot of new folks that are playing in the sandbox. You know what I mean? So that's the current, I think, bottleneck. Wow. Don't know if I like that one. More pupils. I got 2 pupils, Garnican. Does the alpha season bring in more builders? I would say, and this is just me, I guess, kind of being pessimistic. There's like 1 builder for every like 1,000 players. And that's just people that are sticking around and making art, you know? Some students? Yeah, Gardican, I was just kidding you. I know what you meant. Yeah, newbie popping in the stream today. Always fun. Always fun to meet new people, I agree. Isn't that a good thing? I didn't say it was a bad thing, Halfd0rk. If anything, I wish more people were encouraged during the alpha seasons to pick up the tools and try to build. I would argue, and I've actually been vocal about this to some of the streamers, and they've done a great job of, you know, incorporating it. Alex especially, he's very good at showcasing what you can do. But during the live streams for the sandbox game, a lot of the times during alpha season, they're focused on the game. They're not so much pointing out the things you can do. And unfortunately, you know, they got rid of Joe and his show, and he did a great job as well of just showcasing the things you could do. Like, I think they're really gonna regret putting away with the Game show. But yeah, it's very easy to fall into the habit of, you know, sandbox alpha season, just wanting to play games, not so much showcase games. Rainbow? Rainbow in a computer? Maybe. Oh, it's kind of lame. But also kind of funny. Can I change the color? It doesn't look like I can change the color either. Nope. Yeah, I missed the Game show too. I think, this is my personal opinion. I believe the Sandbox game should be sponsoring streamers that already have communities on Twitch, on YouTube, to, you know, make content. I'm not sure why they haven't, to be honest. Because I've seen Sandbox game advertise. I've seen them actually, like, do ads on YouTuber streams and on YouTube, but they're not actually, like, connecting with streamers, which is kind of unfortunate, because That's currently the meta, I would argue. I don't think the portal does anything. Oh, hi there. That's a good force field too. I forgot about this one. I think it also can like build itself.
Hello there.
Hello there. What's up, Tom? This might be useful downstairs.
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel.
Yeah,
How are
Voxel.
you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel himself.
Tom Voxel's here. Ooh, that glitter looks good. What am I even looking for? I want an effect that appears that basically helps sell the idea that the force field was removed. Now, right now I have an explosion. It doesn't really do it for me. It's a weird thought, but can I turn this upside down? Doesn't look like it. Yes, it looks like it. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, what else can I change about this? Particles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when I say talking with streamers, I specifically mean talking with like other streamers, like not our community. Just I guess to name drop like Asmongold, just paying him 10 grand for him to play, you know, like 2 hours of the sandbox. Like the amount of people that will be having eyes on it is like exponentially larger. And then they're also like curious to play it themselves. Make sure you turn the one off in the middle that I put there, because you have 2 snows and your game will crash. Oh, Fred and Fur, thank you. Good to know. Really? I do like the one you made. I think it's this one. Does that, like, resemble sparks? It's good to know that this effect can be rotated, though. I'll play with a different effect. Maybe the glitter. Interesting, there's layers of depth here. But yeah, thank you for the heads up, Fred. Oh no, I have not said that, Go West. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, Tom, for lurking. Well, the way I found about the sandbox was a sponsored YouTube video about a non-crypto game. Really, Garnican? Yeah, I have seen the sandbox do a commercial for a League of Legends YouTube channel. And I thought that was crazy. Because I was already in the sandbox at the time. And I was still enjoying League of Legends content. Not anymore. But the fact that that was put in front of people and people slept on it because I don't think it had any engagement. Like there wasn't like a genuine interest in it. Or at least like there wasn't someone enjoying it. It was kind of like an advertisement, and people skip advertisements. That's just how I see it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but on YouTube, I'm spamming the skip ads button. Or if it's a burned in ad, you know, it's like 2 minutes inside the video itself, then I just skip ahead. So it's like, those are not a very consistent way, I would argue, of getting users. If it's your well, Go West, that's different. But I appreciate your honesty, Go West. Oh god, yeah, K. 0.35 ETH? I mean, that's what it's at right now? Damn. I paid like close to 1 ETH for the last like 3 lands I bought. Feels bad, man. So we can do negative sparkles, which look kind of cool.
$75. Woohoo!
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 Woohoo! Sounds like Woody the Woodpecker.
Bye, have a great time.
Bye!
You can do it!
See you later, West. Have a great day. Ooh, a bike ride on the beach. That sounds great. Yeah, Garnikin, I don't know. I am not an expert in marketing. And yeah, I would agree League of Legends is like the wrong crowd altogether. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it kind of like threw me for a loop when I saw it. Because I also acknowledged like the people that are watching League of Legends probably don't want to play in the sandbox. Pretty cool. So many cool things you can do with particles. We'll do test 3, and it starts on test 2. Try this out. Yeah, I mean, if the sandbox game is listening to my stream, which it's
You're all free now!
I'll see you later, Kay. Peace out. I mean, I really do wish more content creators were, you know, making content in the sandbox. But the sandbox really should allot money to paying people that already have communities to participate in the sandbox. Because right now it's basically people like me, which started in the sandbox. Like, I basically built my brand, this social media platform, from the sandbox ground up. However, I don't think that's the type of creator that the sandbox should even consider supporting, to be completely honest. They should definitely support creators that show an interest and that have a large following. Wink. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I like it. The fireworks I might adjust, because that actually looked kind of cool. OG Shakespeare, don't get me wrong. Yes, they should support the creators creating things for their product. But as you've noticed, OG, we've been among the same faces, the same names, for almost a year, 2 years. There's no growth. Right now, there has not been any growth. And if you want to scale, which this is, of course, my opinion, but if we, OG Shakespeare, you and I, were to grow as creators, we have to scale with the sandbox. We can't be the ones that scale the sandbox. You follow me? That's just my concept of, you know, what could be done differently. And I think we would get a lot of benefit from the sandbox bringing other communities into the sandbox, not the sandbox growing from within, which is kind of how it's been going, and it's been an incredibly slow pace. And I'm not exactly frustrated with this, but rather it's not very promising when the sandbox is still slow to grow. But yeah, I invite anybody to participate in this discussion. It's very it's fun to think about. A lot of these things are outside of our control, but we are directly affected by them. Mesh orientation. What does that mean? It's too large. Kind of are helping to scale the sandbox at nowhere. Bringing people into the music world. Yeah, that's great. It's good to see how you guys are approaching things. And yes, I honestly would love to see more success from these smaller communities that are sprouting up in the sandbox. But the sandbox hasn't been marketing themselves very well, and I only say that because we haven't seen results. I don't say that out of spite or out of being ignorant. I'm just saying that because we have not seen growth. So I want a green color here, but it doesn't look like it's tinting it. Doesn't look like it's working at all. Huh. There it is. I like it. Yeah, escape room artists. Escape Simulator is a good community for it too. I mean, if I were being honest, I would probably say Minecraft or Roblox are probably the communities that the sandbox should be reaching out to. Yeah, crypto games in general have not really accelerated at all. Crypto games are incredibly frowned upon in the gaming community. Basically, they're cash grabs. And Sandbox has done a lot to try and alleviate that social stigma. But unfortunately, it's just right now is not a good time to be a crypto gamer. Which is crazy because Sandbox does provide quite a incentivized play to earn mechanic, and it's just people don't trust it at this point in time. But yeah, honestly, I'm still in the Sandbox for a good reason. Like, I love participating, not only as a builder, but as a player. I will continue to do my thing, but a lot of these things are outside our control, and frankly, some are outside of Sandbox's control. They're doing what they can. Random color variation, color tint, fireworks delay. Sadly, I can't read some of these because the names are so long. See how this looks. Yeah, 97A. KYC has scared a lot of people away, but it's also incredibly important to have KYC. Because you're going to have a lot of bad actors trying to basically take money from real people. Because it's free money. SEC did not help too for Sandbox, says Ian. Still seeing what they're gonna do to XRP after a few years. Ooh, yeah. Pretty much all the crypto banks, or I guess the exchanges, are under a lot of scrutiny too. Especially since FTX, like that fiasco completely disrupted the market. Like, people have lost a lot of faith in cryptocurrency thanks to that. It's very sad. Only naughty people use cash. Well, consider me naughty, 9A7A. Consider me naughty. The only thing I don't like is how far it goes, but what I can do is I can change the offset here. That makes two of us, 9A. I'm that guy who's left wandering around when they don't have any cash checkout machines in order. Yeah, I only do self-checkout myself. Because I love to check myself out. I think I might adjust the delay a little bit on the health. I don't know, it's kind of cutting it. But I like this effect. This is kind of cool. Kinda cool. This is very cool. It's what a player would say when they play my game. This is very cool. I like it a lot. I want to play this game. As they say while they're playing it. I'm playing it. I'm playing the game right now. Thanks, Ian. We have a lot of effects going on, and I can't say I'm happy with all of them. This is not going to be the letter G when it's done. Right now it's just a placeholder. Vox Machina? Skadoosh!
Vox Machina Studios just subscribed for 14 months. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh! Well, thank you very much, Mr. Machina. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be the end of the stream today. How much are we going to be lagging when we play my game? I think a lot of the stuff needs to be turned off and on. I gotta find out where a lot of this lag is coming from. Loving the graphics. Oh, thanks, Garnican. Yeah, good luck, OG. Good luck. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's gonna be the end. The end is near. The end is here. Alright, well, I hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. There is a chance that I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will send out a message if that is the case. Otherwise, you can expect it. Now, Thursdays and Fridays, we're going to be doing Kick and maybe YouTube. That's the current plan. Might be doing Unity streaming on Kick.
You're all free now!
Thank you, 97A, Fred and Ferd, OG Shakespeare, Garnican, Vox Machina, Ian the IT guy, Escape Room Artist, Halfd0rk, Julie Sancho, Mr. O24K, Go West, Garnican. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Tom Voxel, thank you. VVox, thank you. Paul, thank you. Thanks, Julie. All right, well, you all have a great afternoon, evening, whatever. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.